U.S. indices fall, but they look like buyers are starting to at least try to come back. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNS, the world's leading retail brokerage firm, offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The Nasdaq 100 pulled back just a bit during the early hours on Friday, but it also looks like we are starting to at least attempt to bounce a bit here. So I think there's a shot that we might beginning to see a little bit of a recovery. Now, the question, of course, is whether or not we have enough momentum to actually make that happen. But if we do, then the 20,000 level will be the next target. Anything above 20,000 could be very interesting. In the short term, though, I think you're just waiting to see if the market has actually found its footing. In the Dow Jones 30, it's a pretty neutral candlestick. It's just a touch negative as we are sitting on top of the 200-day EMA. This is an index that probably could get a little bit of a boost from the whole tariff thing because, quite frankly, a lot of these companies would be protected by that. It actually might be good for business. That doesn't mean that the Dow Jones 30 is going to take off to the upside from here, but what it does suggest that it will probably do better than many of the other indices. At this point, it looks like we're just trying to stabilize. The S&P 500, very, very quiet during the early hours on Friday, so that's a good shot at perhaps turning things around as well. It'll be interesting to see if we can continue to build a case to go higher. And if we could get a daily close above the 200-day EMA, that might be enough for people to get involved. It'll be interesting to see how the S&P 500 sorts through the tariff mess, because when I look at the chart, you could make an argument for stabilization. You could also make an argument for a bearish pennant. So somebody's going to be very wrong here. As a trader, your job is probably to sit here and watch, figure out who it is before putting your money to work. My name's Chris. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more analysis.